Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today we have a mystery message that is meant to find you in your divine timing, which is right now. So we don't have a topic for today. I'm just going to let the cards speak to you, whatever you need to hear in this time. As always, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the fortune card, pile number 2 with the wisdom card, and pile number 3 with the light card. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about the mystery message that is meant to find you in this time. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to the fortune card. And for your crystal, you guys have the clear quartz crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. This will be your mystery message that is meant to find you right now. We'll start with your reading in just a second, but first I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. And if you guys are not familiar with Astra, basically using your natal chart, Astra can give you a private reading. It has a very useful tarot interpreter feature which you can use to ask questions and get guidance. And also there's something really interesting where Astra can just pull a card for you, which I love doing every single morning. And I just find the messages always resonate with my day and how everything goes on later on. So I highly recommend it for you to check it out. The link is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. But now let's get back to your reading, pile number 1, and let's see what is the mystery message that you need to hear in this time. So today I want to actually start with an oracle card. And let's just see, what do you need to hear, pile number 1? Spirit, can we please get the message for those who felt drawn to pile number 1? What is the mystery message pile number 1 needs to hear today? And those who felt drawn to pile number 1. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, interesting. We have the bee with productivity. And also I'm seeing growth on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps productivity is the growth to something that you're doing in this time. Let's see. It's time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what will take you to get there. Okay, so right away, this is a card that's speaking to me. It's time to start working on something, right? And I feel like those who felt drawn to this pile, if there's something that you guys want to start working towards, I feel this can lead to a lot of fortune for you, especially, you know, you're the fortune card and the bee is about work and, you know, maybe our careers, working on projects. Like that's how I kind of like to see the bee. And I'm hearing also, this is a very interesting thing that came to my mind. I'm hearing the magic lies in the work that you're avoiding to do. So maybe some of you, there is something that you want to start putting your effort towards. And this is your message, your sign that productivity is the way to success for you, right? Doing it, taking action is the way to growth, as we saw with the jaguar. So I feel like what you need to hear today is that being productive and putting your effort and action towards something is what's going to lead to growth. Specifically, I feel like this might be talking about something in regards to your career, a specific project, or maybe even like a business of some kind. But yeah, I feel like right now, take a step back and ask yourself, am I procrastinating doing something that can get me to where I want to be? And I feel it's time to organize. It's time to maybe set a routine in place. Like if you maybe have a goal that you want to achieve, let's say each day I'm going to do this in this exact time and make sure that I get it done and I stay consistent, right? Set a time out of the day for something every day to ensure that you get it done. I feel it's time to prioritize your work in some kind of way, pile number one. And if there is something that you've been wanting to start working on, Spirit is saying yes, go ahead. So let's get another card for you, pile number one. What is the mystery message you need in this time? Oh, we also have the truth. So this is, I feel like this is about starting to be more honest with yourself. I don't know, I'm kind of getting this message of Spirit is kind of calling you out a little bit in a way. Like maybe some of you, it's time to be more honest with yourself, right? Have I been procrastinating certain actions that I can take to improve my work or to be more consistent with my work that will lead to more growth in a certain area that I have been desiring to see grow, right? I feel like there is something that you want to start doing, or if you like reorganize the way that you do it, it feels like it can lead to a lot of fortune for you. Let's see the other card. Wow, purification. Okay, so you know, the sunflower is always indicating that there's a positive change coming in, and especially with purification. And we saw, you know, disorganization here and indecisiveness. Like, I feel like a lot of you are starting to clear that away, and that's what's going to lead to a lot more growth. Like deciding faster, not delaying certain action, not putting things off, not procrastinating. You know, I feel you're really ready to start being more active towards something is what Spirit is saying. And get rid of the mess in your mind, right? Get rid of the clutter in your mind that's preventing you from moving in a precise way. And a lot of the times I find that this comes from not being able to decide, right? Or not being able to even just decide that we're going to do something. It's the constant going back and forth that you may be experiencing in this time. And I feel like the faster you decide with certain things, the quicker you will see the growth is what's coming to my mind right now. So I feel like this reading is really meant to maybe bring up the truth for you even. Maybe some of you are not even realizing that this is what has been happening, right? And a lot of times I find procrastination comes from not believing that we can achieve something. We're like, you know, it's kind of like a safe space. Like, oh, if I don't try, well, there is not a chance for me to fail, or, you know, for something to not go the way that I wanted to. So I'd rather not try. So maybe you have been experiencing this to a certain extent. And I feel like this reading is meant to be such like a, come on, like, let's get to work. Let's do this, right? Let's organize for success. Let's set a plan. Let's set up a plan for consistency, for growth. And also, like, I'm getting this kind of message, like some of you might be looking for like that one thing that's going to lead to the success for you. But Spirit is saying that the key is the constant work, right? The key is the day-to-day consistency. Is also what's coming to my mind. So I really feel like you're ready to start being more decisive with what you want to do and more consistent. So let's see the tarot cards and see what else do you need to hear. What is your mystery message, pile number one? Okay, I do see here the Justice, but is in reverse. And with the Truth card, I feel like some of you are not being that honest with yourself either, like about what you want to do, or in the way of your kind of, maybe in a way also self-sabotaging yourself by not taking the action that you are aware of that you need to take. Because you might feel like, oh, it's not going to lead to anything. Like sometimes we might experience that, but I feel like Spirit is here to encourage you. No, like the success lies in the work that you know that you need to do, but you're just procrastinating doing. So you might be in that kind of situation right now. We also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That's interesting. We also have the Moon in reverse. Okay. So the Moon in reverse is saying you're not confused right now. You know what you need to do. It feels like it's very apparent to you. But you might feel like you need something more than what you currently have in order to do something. So whenever the Six of Pentacles comes out, it's to me, it's a card of you will be given whatever you need in order to start something. And it being in reverse, it's kind of making me feel like you already have what you need in order to make something happen or make something work out, but you might not be recognizing it, or you're maybe disregarding it because you feel like you need something more than that. But the moon being in reverse, it's kind of saying to me, you actually know what you need to do. It's just about starting to do it. And then we have, yes, the Page of Swords, which is the beginner mindset, right? The Page of Swords is the beginner. It's somebody who is just starting off. And maybe some of you want to pick up a new skill. Maybe you want to start, a business or working on a project, or you want to start something new right now in your life. And Spirit is saying, have that beginner mindset with this. Like, really start small. Take the first step that you can take today. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It doesn't have to be anything big. It's about small steps each day, and that's your way to growth. Consistency every single day, small steps every single day. Because I feel like some of you are trying to like bridge the gap between like 1 and 10, and you're like at the beginning stage and you're like, okay, how am I gonna get to this big goal of mine? Like, there's such a huge gap here. But realize that it's about the small steps that are gonna take you there, right? And the Page of Swords is all about learning how to work with the sword. They're still inexperienced. And if some of you are just starting off with something, please be patient with yourself and remind yourself that it's about daily, consistent work that will lead to the growth, right? Specifically, the Page of Swords can be talking about picking up a new skill, right? And for example, if you want to start learning the piano today, you will maybe need a couple of months of every single day practice to feel familiar with it, to get used to it, to start getting good at it. So there is that kind of energy, like whatever you are doing right now, just approach it in that kind of way of, I need daily repetitive work to get adjusted to this, to pick up this skill, or to, get into the flow of things. So I feel like that's kind of what you need to hear in this time. Let's get some more cards for you, pile number 1. What else do you need to hear? What is your mystery message meant to come through? We do have also, I am confident, with the number 13. So this does require confidence, right? I feel like just some of you are maybe feeling a bit insecure to say yes to whatever you want to do in this time. Just have the confidence with whatever you want to start working on. Have the confidence that you can do it, that with, again, consistent work, you can accomplish anything. You need to believe in the vision. Oh, and we have 000. I am a creator. You're one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. So clearly, I feel like you want to start doing something, but you just haven't started it yet. Because some of you feel like it's, there's the gap is too big, but Spirit is saying it's about starting, really. It's about taking the small steps that are gonna get you there. Don't look for some kind of magic key that will suddenly open, like this magical door. It feels to me right now like you need consistent work. You need every single day work on something. So you can do whatever you want, right? You can create whatever you want. And I have a feeling that whatever you need to begin is already at your disposal. And once you take the first step, the next one will become apparent and it will show. That's the moon, right? The moon is about taking things one step at a time that lead to the big goal. So I feel like you're being encouraged to just take the small steps and focus on what you can do every single day to get growth from something. Okay, let's get your last cards here. Are there any additional messages for pile number 1 today, Spirit? Are there any additional messages? Ooh, unicorn with creativity. You are unique and you are unique and magical. Let your creativity shine forth. So some of you might want to start working on certain creative projects. I'm also seeing possibility here. Again, you have the fortune card. So whatever you want to start working on right now has a lot of unique energy to it and a lot of potential is what I'm feeling. So really give it its time, give it its attention that it needs in order to grow. We also have mouse with gratitude. Instead of dwelling on negatives, journal about all you are thankful in your life. So some of you are really just focusing on maybe, you know, especially with purification, maybe some of you are not seeing the most positive in your current circumstances, or like the opportunities that are available to you. So this reading is here to remind you that you don't need that much to begin. Like really, you can just start with whatever you have on hand right now, and that's the important thing, is to just begin and you will figure it out. So don't get too stuck on the big achievement. Rather focus more on what you can do each day that will get you there. And ask yourself, like, am I doing something today that's leading me to my goal? If the answer is yes, then you're doing it right. So I feel like that's what's coming through. And we also have the friendly deer with friendship. True friends are one of life's greatest gifts. Keep them close. So there might be even friends who can help you with this. Like some of you might have friends who are doing what you want to do, or maybe you have friends. I just also got a notification from a friend, so I feel like this is so fitting. Like maybe you have a friend who you can ask for advice, or who can help you out with something, right? I feel like that was definitely a sign for you, pile number 1. And yeah, look into it. Maybe if you want to start learning something, then there might be like a friend who's already doing that, or who's already good in that. So that might help you out with this. But I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. My beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today about the mystery message that is meant to find you in this time. So pile number 2, for your card today, you guys feel drawn to the wisdom card with this beautiful dragonfly. And for your crystal, you guys have the yellow star. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. This will be your mystery message that is meant to find you in this time. We'll get started with your reading in just a second, but first I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. If you guys are not familiar with the Astra app, it has a very useful tarot interpreter feature which you can use to ask questions and get guidance, and using your natal chart, Astra will give you a private reading. And also one of my favorite ways to use the app is to use the Pumia card feature. I like to do that every single morning to start off my day, and I always find that the messages fit so well with how my days go later on, and it always resonates so much. So I love the Astra app. I will link it in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you're interested in checking it out. But now let's get back to your message, pile number 2, and let's see what is the mystery message for you today. I will start with an oracle card for you, and let's see what do you need to hear right now. Spirit, can we please get a message for pile number 2? What is the mystery message that pile number 2 needs to hear? And those who felt drawn to pile 2, what mystery message is meant to find pile number 2? Okay, so you're getting 2 cards. Let's see. Oh, we have spirituality with the hawk. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so this is talking about connecting to your spiritual side. And we also have wisdom. Okay, that's really fitting. Let's see the other one. We also have metamorphosis with a butterfly. Okay, so right now you're really undergoing major transformation, pile number 2, and I feel like you might be also realizing this because in this time you might find yourself more spiritually connected than usual, or you might be feeling like more, I don't know, like enlightened or spiritual in this time. Let's read this card. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You're about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. How wonderful. Oh, I love this so much. So it seems like these 2 cards are saying, pile number 2, that right now you're transforming, you're changing, and you're getting ready to expand and grow further on. So I really feel like you're in a place of your life where you will either achieve something bigger than you've ever achieved before, or you know, you will succeed in something in a greater way than you've done before. So it seems like you're surpassing your previous achievement, your previous growth in certain areas of your life. And since a lot of things are transforming, I feel like a lot of you, you're also undergoing this inner transformation. So in this time, connect with your inner voice, your spirit guides, right? Quiet down the mind. You might find yourself craving more nature, craving more walks where you just get to, you know, connect with yourself, with nature around you. Really ground yourself, keep yourself grounded in this time, because I feel like you're receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. And it's like your guides are communicating to you about what you need to do next and what is your next step moving forward throughout this change and transition, because you are changing. And I feel you're getting ready to enter one of the best eras of your life you've been in so far, because we see this, you know, you are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. So there's something about your future looking really bright in this time. I love this. So let's get some more oracle cards to see what else needs to come through for you, pile number 2, in this time. What does pile number 2 need to hear, Spirit? Let's just get 1. Okay, we also have love. So this is about embodying energy of love in this time, right? Love towards yourself, love towards the things that you're doing. There is something about like approaching situations with love that will give you better results, or just being in the state of love, of gratitude, being in that energy. We have flexibility. So definitely certain things are changing in this time. You know, flexibility is about being open to change, being open to a different routine, a different rhythm of life, a different way of thinking. That's how I'm seeing the flexibility card. Since you are changing, some of you might experience certain changes in your daily routine. You might experience certain changes in the way that you're doing things, or the way that you might want to just implement change in your life in general to switch things up, to switch up the rhythm of your life. But right now you are changing. So also be open to new perspective coming to you in this time. Be open to new, again, ways of thinking, patterns coming in your life. Be open to creating new habits right now. Just be open to change. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom that's surfacing up from within you. This is coming from you, because I feel in this time you're strongly connected with yourself and your intuition, and there's a lot of wisdom that's surfacing up through you in this time that's leading to greater change. So be open to this wisdom, right? Be open to this new perspective that's coming in, because it will help change your life for the better, right? And it will implement great changes for you. So let's get the tarot cards. Let's see what else do you need to hear, pile number 2. What is the mystery message finding you right now? I kind of want to see, where is this leading you? Like, let's see if Spirit is going to say, where is all of this taking you? Because it does feel like things are changing right now for you. We have, 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow. Is about getting the results of your previous efforts. I feel like if you guys have been investing like your efforts in a certain area of your life, this could be also you. It could be your self-development, right? But I feel you have been really like investing, like trying your best at something. And I sense like there is that energy, right, of the results coming in from that as well. Wow, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh, I love to see this. I feel like a lot of you, you're exiting a period of your life. I'm just going to put it at that. Because I feel like this is something that you've closed and you maybe don't even want to touch upon anymore. I don't know, like I just got that kind of energy from the 10 of Swords. It's like, I don't know what happened for you in the past, but it seems like you close it and you're leaving it there for some of you. That might resonate. I really feel like you changed something about yourself and it's like you don't even want to go back. So I'm not even going to talk about it. but you've exited. Okay, Spirit just wants to let you know, if you have been trying to close a chapter of your life, it's closed, it's done. Okay, you don't need to think about that anymore or turn back. And we have the Two of Wands, which is so, so beautiful, because you really close that chapter of your life and you turn your attention towards growth, right? Maybe something wasn't working, but you were like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna leave that where it belongs in the past. I'm not carrying that burden with me anymore. I am gonna turn my attention towards growth. I'm gonna turn my attention towards expansion, towards who I can become, because hey, my future is still not decided yet. My future is still there for me to experience and to create. And some of you really shifted your mindset towards creating the future instead of reliving in the past. And this is really what's going to make the change for you. I feel like this is what's really going to make the transition for you. So I feel you have been really investing your efforts into making this change, maybe in your mindset, maybe you have been also working on certain projects, which will be getting results. But I definitely see that there is expansion ahead of you, and you have successfully closed a chapter of your life that kept you stuck in a certain cycle where you weren't able to make the change or you weren't able to see the progress. But now that you've left that behind and you have turned yourself successfully towards growth, it's only going to get bigger and brighter from here. So I love this. Let's get some angel number cards here for you, pile number 2. Actually, I kind of felt like getting 2 more tarot cards because I feel like Spirit is not done with your message here. Okay, we have the Fool. Yes. So you're starting something new for sure. You ended a chapter of your life. Now you're starting something new and you're ready for new horizons. Some of you are taking a leap of faith, and this feels so beautiful to me. Let's get one more card. Where is this new beginning leading you? Because I feel like you have really started something new here. Maybe some of you started a new path regarding your career with that Knight of Pentacles. But we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, so this new beginning is really leading you to fulfillment, guys. To especially look at this tree. Maybe some of you, this message has been coming up so much in my readings lately, of starting something in the winter time and then seeing it flourish through spring. And I feel like it's showing up again with the Seven of Pentacles. Like maybe you started to invest your efforts into something in winter, and now during spring you will be able to see, right, the growth, the sprouting of everything. That's so beautiful. So know that if you recently turned a new page in your life and you started something new, you took a leap of faith, which might seem a little bit scary, it's only going to lead to your fulfillment with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this new beginning is even going to exceed your expectations, pile number 2. So you really made the right choice into making the call about something, I would say here. Let's see, pile number 2, what is the mystery message you need to hear this time? You also have I am charismatic. So a lot of you, I feel like you're really returning back to also like your charismatic side. Like maybe prior there was something that was really draining your energy and you kind of felt like really tired all the time, or you weren't seeing your beauty. But I feel right now you're kind of getting your spark back is what's making me feel here. Some of you maybe also needed to be flexible with your plan. Okay, and flexibility, some of you maybe needed to be flexible with the way or your approach towards something. Oh my God, I am successful with the number 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. Wow, I was saying how you maybe started like something in winter, like a goal of some kind. I swear that message keeps coming up. And you also have you're self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation with I am successful. So I feel like you guys maybe decided to go independent in something. Maybe you started to do something on your own here. So this is going to have a lot of success, right? Seven of Pentacles, again, is the card of investing your effort into something, into your own garden specifically. So I feel like if you have been doing that, expect there to be growth and success in your future, right? It's looking really bright for you. So let's get your last card here. What is the last messages you need to hear in this time, pile number 2? Spirit, can we please get the last messages for pile number 2? What do they need to hear? All right, let's see. So we have wise old Badger. Oh, I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Wow, purpose. Okay, be determined. As long as you stay true to your goals, you can overcome any obstacles. So Spirit really wants you to stick to whatever you've started here, right? Whatever goal you started, whatever, new beginning happened here, this is your purpose. I feel like you guys entered into the state of following your purpose, but there needs to be determination with purpose as well. There needs to be consistency and confidence with that. So just keep following your current path, because I feel like you have aligned yourself with your purpose. Now we also have the dragonfly. How fitting with your dragonfly here with possibility. You already have the power within you to reach your true potential. You just need to realize it. So I feel like you're definitely on the path to your purpose, pile number 2. Some of you are still awakening, right? I feel like your transformation is not done yet. We kind of touched upon that in the beginning, but I feel you are starting to realize your potential, but maybe you still haven't fulfilled or seen to what extent you can go. So keep doing what you're doing, because I feel you're on the right path to really realizing a major goal in your life right now that is connected to your life purpose. So with that, pile number 2, I feel like that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. My beautiful pile number 3. If you guys fell drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today about the mystery message that is meant to find you in this time. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys felt drawn to the beautiful light card with the candle. And you guys also have the moonstone for your stone today. So welcome to your reading, pile number 3. This will be your mystery message that is meant to find you right now. When you see this reading, we'll get started with your message in just a second, but first I just want to quickly give a shout out to the Astra app. And if you guys are not familiar with Astra, it has a very useful tarot interpreter feature which you can use to ask questions, get guidance, and using your natal chart, Astra will give you a private reading. One of my favorite ways to use the app is to let just Astra pull a card for me and let me give a message about whatever I need to hear in that time. I usually like to do it in the morning, and I find that it always resonates with how my day goes on later on. So I highly recommend it. I really enjoy using it. The link is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you want to check it out. But now let's get back to your reading, pile number 3, and let's see what is the mystery message meant to find you in this time. So I will start with some oracle cards for you. And let's see what is your message. Spirit, can we please get the message for pile 3 and those who have felt drawn to this pile? For the people who came to pile number 3, can we please get the message for pile number 3? Spirit, what is the mystery message for them in this time? All right, let's see. Oh my God, we have luck with Ladybug. What a beautiful way to start off with your reading, right? It says your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. Beautiful, especially with the candle. It really makes me feel like a lot of you have been maybe manifesting certain things or wishing for certain things. And this reading is meant to be a sign that your prayers have been heard, your wishes have been heard, and they're on their way. So you're really right now in the process of manifesting specific goals that you have in mind, wishes that you have in mind, things that you want to obtain. They're all coming to fruition, and this is just meant to be a very clear sign for you, pile number 3. So let's get another card, because I feel like that one just speaks for itself. Maybe ladybugs have been also a sign for you. But just know that it's coming in, okay? Know that it feels like you stepped into the flow of it, and now just allow it to manifest, just allow it to come to you, because it is already all working out for you. So let's see, what else do you need to hear, pile number 3. I just heard your reading is gonna be short. Like, that's what I heard from Spirit. So I feel like your reading is going to be quite straight to the point here. Let's see, what do you need to hear, pile number 3? What is your mystery message? We have patience. Okay. So yeah, this is a very clear message, and I do feel like it's gonna be quick because I feel like Spirit just kind of wants to let you know that whatever you asked for is on the way. Just be patient and know that it's coming in. Maybe we'll get one more card from this deck. So whatever you asked for, it's coming. Yeah, we also have freedom here. A lot of birds, right? Maybe this is also to just like, the freedom is how I got it. It's just like, feel free right now. Like, don't obsess over it, right? Don't obsess your mind with it. Just like know that it's coming. Be free, be playful, live your life. We have also wisdom. Wow. So this is about, you know, this card is about deep wisdom, because we see it represents a picture of the deep ocean here. And I feel like this pile is the people in this pile are very wise. And you already know this. Like, you already know, maybe you've been through this process before as well, but also trust your wisdom in this time. Trust your inner knowledge in this time. And trust your current journey. Trust where your inner voice is leading you. Because I feel like you're in the light, right? With the light, I feel like you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge about something, and it's true. That's all you need to hear. So let's get the tarot cards to see what else you need to hear about this. What is the mystery message meant to find you, pile number 3? Wow, King of Wands. So King of Wands is about manifestation. They are the creator. So I do feel like a lot of you right now, you're manifesting things, and just know that they're coming in. I really feel like that's what your message is supposed to be. So very clear and straight to the point. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are maybe manifesting a new job. Maybe you're manifesting a new source of income. Maybe you're manifesting a specific amount of money to come in your life, or for your income to increase. Maybe you're manifesting new career opportunities and possibilities. So I feel like this reading is just meant to be a confirmation that it's all coming on the way. I also just saw the number 888 in my mind, so that could be a sign for you. It is the number of abundance. So when you see that sign, know that your manifestation is unfolding. We also have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so Knight of Cups in terms of timing it's kind of that energy. It has been coming for a while, but it's just around the corner. So when the Knight of Cups shows up, this is kind of saying that your manifestation is just around the corner. Because in the original tarot deck, we see the horse is just about to cross the river. Like, they're about to take the step to cross the river. So I feel like this is an indicator that your manifestation can come about within literally days here. Like, you might get an email about a job, you might get accepted for a job in the next few days, or maybe you see like a hiring sign somewhere. Maybe you have been looking for a job and you see that somebody is hiring. So there's that kind of energy. Like, maybe you ask for more money, you have been manifesting more money and you get promoted. So it's that kind of energy that I'm seeing, that there is like a new career opportunity that's just around the corner for you, that you have been manifesting here. And we also have the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles can be about adjustments and about change. I feel like there is some kind of change in regards to your career here that's just around the corner. This came out in reverse, which is kind of making me feel that you're ready for this. Like, this is not going to really catch you off guard. It's kind of going to be something that you're expecting. So there will be some sort of adjustment right now that you're manifesting about your maybe career, your job. So it could be that you're manifesting a promotion again, as I gave all of the examples. And I feel like it's going to be an adjustment that you're kind of expecting and you're prepared for. Okay, so let's see what else do you need to hear, pile number 3. I'm gonna get an angel number card for you. What is the mystery message meant to find, pile number 3, Spirit? Oh, I am balanced with 222. So it makes sense with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are balanced, right? You're kind of already expecting this kind of change to come in your life. So you're already prepared for it. And yeah, it's just gonna materialize in the next few days. That's kind of how I'm getting it. It's not going to take too long. I'm hearing something about 3 to 4 days, so just expect it to come very soon. It's not going to take more than a week though. I feel like this is really something that you're maybe already waiting on like the final approval for something like that, or it's gonna pop into your reality in no time. So let's see, we also have I am centered with 666. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. So some of you maybe, okay, I see why this might be finding you in this time, because you're maybe starting to doubt your manifestation. Like maybe you are currently, maybe nothing is happening and you might be feeling like, okay, like I didn't get accepted, or like, oh, they didn't choose me. So maybe you're starting to have those thoughts, and this reading is really meant to be just like a, hey, wake up call for some of you. Like, no, we're not going there with the thoughts. Like, we're gonna be persisting in the thoughts that are working in our favor. So if some of you, this is for a specific group of you, if you have been, you know, just feeling a little bit off today, or maybe the past couple of days, you have been kind of being down on yourself, don't let that happen, okay? This is a card here to remind you to remain centered, because your manifestation is coming. And we all know that an important part of manifestation is persistence. So just be patient, right? There needs to be a little bit more patience here, because you will get the answer that you need, or the call that you need, the opportunity that you need. It's coming in, and I feel like this reading is just meant to find you as like a reminder, as a sign that whatever you're manifesting is coming in, and stay positive, right? There's something about keeping your thoughts positive here and aligned with what you want. Because again, with the Knight of Cups, it is kind of like that slow moving energy, but, or maybe it's just kind of saying like something has been taking longer than you expected, but it's just around the corner. So stay a little bit more persistent. Let's get your final cards, pile number 3. What are the last messages you need to hear in this time? All right, let's get those 3 and end your reading with that. I'm also seeing the mouse here, which I feel like I kind of saw it while I was shuffling, but I was like, I'm not sure if I should take it. But now that it's on the bottom of the deck and I saw it, it feels very fitting with your message. So it says, gratitude. Instead of dwelling on negatives, journal about all you are thankful for in your life. So this is what I was literally just saying, that some of you maybe have been feeling a little bit, you know, down about this, maybe in the recent past hours or in the past few days. So Spirit is saying, don't dwell on that. No, switch the thoughts on the positive, on the things that maybe you've manifested before and how previously it worked out for you. So just remind yourself of the positive here, and all of the times where things worked out in your favor, and even if they took a little bit longer, they ended up working in your favor even better than you expected. So we also have the Wolf Mother. Reach for the stars. If you don't reach for the stars, you'll never catch one. So again, keep aiming for your star. Keep aiming for your dream, for your manifestation. It's not over yet. I feel like this reading is meant to find you, to let you know it's not over. Like, hey, just be a little bit more patient, because luck is on your side, okay? And you know this, like with wisdom coming up, it's like you've experienced maybe this before, and it's like maybe you had a moment prior like this where you were like, oh, I also remember that time, like it took some time and it didn't seem like I was gonna get it, but then when I got it, it all ended up working out, or it even got a better result than what I was expecting. So I really feel like you have the wisdom to push through this situation. Like you have the experience, right? You know already how this goes. We also have watching the ducks with nurturing. Helping things grow is so rewarding. Whether it's a garden, an idea, or a tiny child, what can you nurture? So what can you nurture, guys? I feel like this is your wish and your manifestation. Maybe there is also something that can take your mind off of things. So maybe you have a pet, maybe you even have a child who you can spend time with. So just spend time with the pet, spend time with maybe nature, just to get your mind off of things while you keep nurturing your dream here. All right, and let's see what is the last card coming through for you. You have this beautiful deer card here with sleeping fawn, self-care, nurture yourself. It's okay to take some time out. Okay, so in the meantime, while you're waiting on this manifestation, because I don't feel like this is something that you need to take like action towards. It's not like you need to start doing something and start taking action, to start taking the steps. To me, this feels like you guys are waiting on like an answer, or you're waiting on like a confirmation, or like getting said yes to, getting accepted somewhere, right? I feel like you're maybe waiting on something like this, like that's what you're manifesting right now. And Spirit is really saying, just like relax. Like you can go out and have fun with your friends, you can go out and have fun with your family, maybe spend a day with yourself, take care of yourself while you're waiting, because it really is just about it taking place. You don't really need to do anything more than this. So I feel like this reading was just to be like a reassuring message that your manifestation is still going to happen, even though you're having a little bit doubts right now. Just trust the process of it and be a little bit more patient, because it's going to come about in the next couple of days. I'm hearing something about the next 3 to 4 days. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's kind of the timing that I'm seeing. But that's what I have for your message today, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.